God, these loading screens.
Touissaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that
Blood
we
and
are
wine.
somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Ooh, now it's straight into this part. I know this from the trailers. The graphics got updated so well for this. Everything looks so much more beautiful. I still really love my Ursine armor. It's the best thing I ever had. Stupid sheep. The Witcher's gone south. I just got that trophy. Spawns mine, protects his shield. Take the shield. Oh, drop kick me. And now he's dead.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
That really wasn't hard.
Born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
This guy sounds exactly like somebody from Skyrim. Probably is a voice actor that did some voice acting for Skyrim, but every time I've watched the trailer for this so far, I always hear his voice. I'm like, he sounds like one of the Jarls.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Nice.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it.
I still
Put up
haven't
a
sold
good
any of
fight
my
against the
trophies.
giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Touissaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds.
Guillaume's?
I shall take you then to see her grace.
And now Geralt cuts off the head. Goliath. Item Goliath trophy. What's the trophy that I have on right now? Where do I even find trophies in this now? Is this any good? No, not really. Okay, they're on Roach. That's what it is. So yeah, I don't have anything. 5% bonus experience. Okay. Compare. 5% bonus experience from monsters. 5% bonus experience from monsters. It's the same thing either way. Except my lesson trophy actually sells for more. I'm gonna keep it. I haven't put anything in Iris yet. Okay, what is my new quest item? I hate having stuff highlighted. You know, I'll worry about it later. Yep, I'll worry about it later.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Mutations in Grandmaster Witcher gear and Blood and White. You can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Touissaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. It's a good thing this Touissaint armor is Witcher gear. Oh my god, that was a weird jump. This is the last time I'm going to check this for about another 20 minutes, I swear. I just wanted to make sure all these were master crafted. Okay.
Not so fast, Roach. Go, go.
It matters not that a man's as fit as a fiddle if he never gives his lady a roaring dittle.
Okay. That lighting on the house is freaking out.
Let's go. Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Tradition rules this land, and vampires. Because you're not going to call something blood and wine and not have vampires be associated with it.
No one here.
Oh god,
They
I
must
forgot.
have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps
Follow the
body lay on
footprints.
the bank.
That's enough of that.
Okay, now we're fighting these
Yes.
guys.
Careful.
Ooh, those things explode. Oh god, it's gonna explode. How do I heal myself again? Superior swallow. Okay, that's how I do it. It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode again. God damn it.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Ooh. What is you?
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
I can see that.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Yeah.
Junk, junk, and more junk.
Ooh, a mug. Hey, footprints. He's standing right where I need to be, isn't he?
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Search the nets for
Gonna
clues
dive in,
the
make
guardsmen
sure
might
they
have
didn't miss
overlooked.
anything. Nets were attached here.
Okay. Start walking.
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
Linen. Handkerchief. Monogram DLC. Because it's DLC.
Chief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Because this is the DLC, so it's labeled DLC. But it's actually somebody's initials. I like that. That's kind of really funny.
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen. Which direction they took. We should ask there.
Someone's watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet. Of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Touissaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
I wonder if I'm gonna get armor like him. Probably will, but... Are you not riding your horse?
Slow now.
You are not riding your horse.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Okay, that's why. Because I can't actually...
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Touissaint.
What? With no lads brave enough?
Of course we have, but bravery's not enough against the beast. His dark powers. That cause.
This is really cool, actually. Normally when I walk into a town, from what I remember, not a lot of people were talking at the same time. Usually you only overhear like one or two conversations.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day. But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I'm gonna get such a headache from everything that they try to do and say. But okay.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
This is kind of weird.
The body parts.
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Where did they take
Need
it?
to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
There's that lady again.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicar Farm.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Good God, this is a long conversation now. Forgot how long they were. I'm used to like watching videos of people playing other games and just skipping through the cutscenes. But I don't like doing that. I never like doing that. I think it's a waste of it, because that's where most of the time and effort went into all this.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Plus, I'm all about story, more than the action. That's why I'm a big fan of Telltale games.
Of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
What else do people say?
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Touissaint are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
Playing a rabbit?
Ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Got freed in the chessboard knight. Go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body kit in the cellar. Traveler, Bard. You are the innkeep, yes you are.
Normally I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder, but alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Heard any rumors?
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Asked a serious question.
And a tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
Jeez. Show me what you got first.
Show me what you got in stock.
Because you probably have Gwent cards that I want. I'm just gonna buy them all. I love playing Gwent so much. Okay, that's all I needed from him. We're gonna play Gwent. Maximum price.
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
He's like, I got you. I don't remember what my decks were anymore. But you know, we're just gonna start the game like this. Rid of a vampire. And get rid of you. Okay, what is this? Zoom. Croc on crate. Is there a Croc on crate card now? Are there more decks now? Okay, so first off, do that. Probably gonna pass it, aren't you? Nope, Saris. Wait, what is Saris summon? Clan Drummond. Summon all shield maidens from deck in hand. Oh, that's annoying. That is really annoying. I have a feeling he's just gonna pass soon, but he hasn't done it yet. He's still not going for it. Okay, it's at this point I'm gonna pass my turn. I gotta hold it to pass, I forgot. Geralt of Rivia. Oh, I had double strength while close. Why didn't I do that first then? Your opponent has passed. Then so shall I. Each other's graveyard back into their decks. I don't want to know what he has to play then. Absolutely nothing. I win! Gwent Master. Master of Gwent.
Thought I knew them all. Guess I was wrong. Must be a one-off. Message on the back, signed by a certain Count Monnier. Invitation to a tournament. Interesting.
Wait, what? When one of your quests is updated, notification will appear. Oh, another quest.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish hook like that, you must have your pick of the ladies.
A smashing place we have. Have you heard? Some madman's been running about the docks. Briefly, his bare noodle at the merchants.
Yes, of course, obviously.
Waving his bare noodle at the merchants.
Eat, drink, and listen your word.
I want to